homemade bread and some sweet potato, carrot, coconut oil, coconut soup. I show you. So in the bread, we're gonna need some brown rice flour, and since it's gluten-free, we gotta have that done with it. That will be this one. Mix 2 teaspoons by 1 cup of the flour. We need some salt, some baking soda, some oil, a little bit of sugar, and then active dry yeast. And a water, of course, because we're gonna put it in warm water, the yeast and a little bit of sugar, and we're gonna let it stay for about 10 minutes. And then we add everything together. And I'm going to make a dough, and I'm going to use this. And for the soup, we're gonna have water, of course, and I'm gonna use vegetable bouillon. We're gonna have onion, regular onion, white onion. We're gonna have sweet potato, just gonna use one. We're gonna have lots of carrots, salt and pepper. I'm gonna use this whole garlic, love it. And then a little piece of ginger, and then coconut oil, which we're gonna fry our, because we're gonna start by frying the onion. Use that. Then we're going to use some curry, and then coconut milk, of course, and then we add this one at the end, this saffron, and it makes it, gives it a nice color. You can use, what's the name of it? I don't remember the name of it. But then when the soup is ready, and I like this, you know that's my favorite. I'm gonna whip some cream, and I'm gonna put a little bit on top of the soup. So, that's pretty much it. I'll show you. So what I'm doing now is my onion. I'm frying the onion, and I made it big pieces a little bit. Don't chop it small because it's just gonna burn on you then. And then I'm gonna wait for the yeast. Delicious. Oh. Oh. And I put the coconut. I put 4 tablespoons of the oil on the scale before I put the onion on it. But I wanted to tell you all that I cook for about 6 people. So this is probably going to be, well, this is 6, 7 people, because my husband likes to take stuff with him the day after to work. This is just extra here. It does not belong with the food. It's just a little snack bite. So when this one here is soft, I'm gonna put my garlic. Look at that. This is a whole lot of garlic. And my ginger. And I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit. And then I'll come back and I'll show you all. So what I did was I transferred the onion, the garlic, and the ginger into a pot because it's gonna be a soup. But I just like my cast iron skillet, so I use that first, and then I transfer it over. So this is here, and it's getting very soft, so I'm gonna add my curry. So I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons of curry. Let me see. Something like this. So now, let's say this is 2 teaspoons. And you're gonna stir it really good in here. You wanna mix it really good in here. I have to show you in here. And that curry and that ginger, oh, smells very good. So, let me show you. Looks like this. Wish you could smell it. And now I'm gonna add half of my water. So you will use like let me see, 750 milligrams of water if you're just making it for like 3-4 people. But I'm doing double. So I put my water in here. And now I'm going to put in my carrots. Look here. And my sweet potatoes. Yes, oh yes. I'll add that to it. Oh, so good. It smells very good. So just take all this and then we wait for it until it gets soft. That's when we add the rest of the good stuff to it. You know me, I always want to take every single piece. We ain't wasting nothing here. See? And then we are going to wait for this to come up again, because now we have to wait for it to start simmer. We let it simmer until it gets soft, and then I'll come back and I'll show you. So now this has simmered, it's getting a little bit soft, so I'm gonna add the rest of my water in here. And my vegetable bouillon. Just rip it apart a little bit. And then you let that simmer. I'll probably have to do it for about 15 minutes because I have so much. Let me see. For about 15 minutes. And that's when you add the This is 300 milliliters, so you need like 150 if you're doing half less. And this one. And then I've got to start working on my bread. Dun dun. I'll come back. I'll show you. So it's been simmering now for 15 minutes. And now we're going to add the cocoa milk. All of it in here. And let me show you. It got that curry color on it. Look. And then you have to use this one. You will need this one or like a food processor because you have to squash it down. And then I'm gonna add this little saffron in it. I can open it. And I'll show you after I have smashed it all together. I got my little bread making ready. Got my warm water. And I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of the oil. Let me see. There we go. This is olive oil. So we put 2 tablespoons. And then we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of the yeast. See? And then we're gonna let that stay there. So this is about 1. Yeah. So we put all 3 packs in here. Like 1 pack is like 1 tablespoon. There it goes. Just one. And then stir it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna let that stay here for 10 minutes. And then I do the rest of it. Let me see. It's stuck on the spoon here. There you go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I got my flour. And then I had to add my gum into it. I add a little bit more than 6.5 cups of the flour, and then doubled with this one. And then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. I think I said baking soda in the video, but it's baking powder to get it to rise. And then we have some salt. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons. Okay, give me some more. This is about to be done. It's perfect. Done. Gotta get me some more. And looky here. This has been waiting for 10 minutes. So now we're gonna add that to it. Clean my table real good. Yep. And these are what we're gonna use. So I'm gonna stir this up a little bit here. And we're gonna make a little ditch here and put it in the middle. And then add to it. Yes. Then we transfer over to the counter. Just getting it good together here. Make another ditch here. Let's put a good amount. Yes. Always the best bread. Homemade bread. And I'm going to do this, and then when I have made a good looking bread dough, I'll show you. I'll come back. So I got the dough. Look at here. Oh boy, let me see. There we go. Got the dough. Got my little bread thing. And I'm gonna, because I'm gonna use these two, I have to spray them. I use coconut spray. And I'm gonna put it in half. And then we're gonna make it look cute. At least try. I have put my oven on 400 Fahrenheit, and this is going to be in, I don't even know, I guess depends on, I just have to look at it. I don't have a clue how long. Let's see. Got some. All right, I'll show you when I get it ready. Let me tell you, the bread, I'm still working on this gluten-free flour and gum and everything. Big flop. Hard as a rock on the outside and raw in the middle. It's still in the oven. It's probably gonna be like a hard candy, but the soup is good. So I just got me my store-bought bread with butter and cheese, and then my soup with a little bit of whipped cream. Let me show you. Here it is. The soup was really good. I've been eating off it. Really good. And here's my store bread. Boom, boom. So I guess I won't be doing no. Well, I have to practice. I keep on practicing. But try the soup. Try the soup. But do not try that bread. Okay, bye.